Out of the way, Peck. Yeah. See, it says
That's a
Peck.
house? Back in between the trees there?
What house? I think I see some kind of dwelling way down there. Like the original house, you mean? Maybe. So, 100-year farm recognition sign, you know, a memorial sign or whatever. You know, preserving the heritage. Yeah, it's a pretty good idea, right? Some people care about that. That's good. We're by the site of the original origin of the town of Cerro, Gordo, Illinois. And it's kind of hard to read in the sunlight through the phone, but I guess I'll just show it to you as I read it off the sign instead. William Peck purchased homestead and built the largest home in the area. It's what it looked like, I guess, right? And yeah, Lori surprised me by bringing me here, so I'm trying to just wing it. That was 1839 when he built that house. 1847, established an inn for the stagecoach stop in the post office, named Cerro Gordo in honor of the Illinois militia returned victorious from the Battle of Cerro Gordo in the Mexican War. His nephew, George Gordy Peck, was a member of this militia. 1852, George Gordy Peck purchased the homestead from his uncle. Cerro Gordo post office was moved in 1852. Oh wait, no, 1852 is when George Peck purchased the homestead. 1856, the Cerro Gordo post office was moved to the town of Griswold when railroad came through town. It was renamed Cerro Gordo. George Reed Peck in 1882 bought the homestead from his father. In 1898, the inn was destroyed by fire, and a new house was built in the same year. Excuse me. In 1918, Ivan Roscoe Peck bought homestead from his father. In 1959, Nanette Elizabeth Warfield was her maiden name, Peck. Nanette Elizabeth Peck inherited the homestead from her husband, who I'm assuming died in that year. 1976, the house was destroyed by fire and not rebuilt. 1985, Olive Eileen Arnold, Clara Evelyn Merritt, Anna Elizabeth Black, Dorothy Pauline Sheets, Marilyn Elaine Moore inherited the homestead from their mother. That's a lot of offspring, isn't it? 1986, Evelyn sold her share to the remaining 4 sisters. Oh, those are all their middle names and stuff, and married names, I guess. Anyway, 1986, Evelyn sold her share. 1988, Marilyn sold her share to the remaining 3 sisters. 1996, Russell Arnold inherited Eileen's share. And in the year 2000, James Sheets Jr. inherited Dorothy's share. The historical marker donated by Dorothy Peck, and her name was also Sheets, apparently. Dorothy Sheets came from the Peck family. Her memorial fund created this marker here. Now, yeah, like I said, I was not expecting this, so I'm just kind of doing it in a hurry. Some beautiful countryside right through here. We're right by the Sangamon River. We had to go around the long way. There's a bridge right down there that's out. I'm going to walk down there and maybe make another video in a minute. I'm just showing you the area. It's very pretty through here. Right by the Sangamon River, like I said. And the town of Cerro Gordo is, you know, somewhat nearby. I think within about 5 miles of where we're actually at. There's a structure down there. Maybe qualifies for the old barn report. And if the house was still standing, I'm sure that'd be part of the Biscuit Ranch architecture tours. Now we're also near the village of Cisco, and Argenta's nearby. Decatur, Illinois is also kind of close. Very pretty area. Yeah, these are the like original trees, been around 100+ years or whatever. Way more than that actually, but most of them I would think. You know, so we're by the Sangamon River. Yeah. Thanks for watching.